You will always be a part of us. Heart and tears will split as one. You always try to take it friends. As our lives go on, we soldier on. Fighting those that still tomorrow. You will never walk alone, dear friend. Whoa, whoa, keeping it faith.
Headline from a newspaper article. Can someone read it for me? What does it say then? Okay, united in sorrow. Okay, and then can you have a look at the picture of the what is it there? Airplane. Can anyone try to make relations into what is the connection between that particular line and the airplane? What is it referring to?
The MH17 tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it's written there. Our lesson is going to be based around the theme of remembering victims of MH370. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's proceed. Okay, the first thing I'd like you to do is have a look at these few pictures. Okay. Before we do anything, I would like you to also have a look at the circle maps which I have provided for each group. Can you have a look at that first? Okay, so whenever that I instruct you, okay, so for example, when we have a look at the picture there, okay, whatever that comes into your mind, words or phrases, I would like you to fill in your circle map. I would like to call this circle map as our pool of knowledge for each group. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let's just try it out, okay? Okay, the first picture here, what do you see?
Firefighter.
Okay, we've got firefighters trying to clean out the mess, put out the fire. Any feelings that come into your head right now? What do you feel when you look at that picture? Okay, words like sympathy. Can every group come up with a word and fill in your circle map right now? Okay, sympathy. What else? Sorrow. Good word there. Sorrow. Extreme. What is the meaning of sorrow? Extreme sadness. Okay, good. Let's have a look at the second picture. Okay. Here is a picture of, anyone would like to tell me what is the picture? Debris. Okay, it is debris. What do you understand by the word debris? Can you spell it for me? D-E-B-R-I-S. Okay, meaning of the word debris? Anyone? Okay, one person at a time. Aisha. What is the meaning of debris then? The pieces of the plane. Okay, when you look at that picture, what do you feel, Aisha? Sadness again. Okay, can we just think, thank you, Aisha. Can we just think of how large was the plane before it crashed?
Yeah.
Very large, very big. What is left of it now?
Pieces.
Okay, it is shattered into pieces. Can you make any connection with the reputation of the Malaysian Airlines now? Yeah. Okay, Shaki, tell me what you think. What do you think about the reputation of the Malaysian Airline when you see that picture there?
Yeah, it means the reputation of our airlines is destroyed.
Destroyed, left into
Pieces.
pieces. Okay? Okay, good. So right now, second word for your circle map. Can you think of one word and fill that in? Destroy. This group, destroy. That group? Debris. That group over there?
Shattered.
Shattered. Good. Okay? So right now, what we're doing is we are building our knowledge of our vocabulary. Okay, good. Last picture then. Okay, what do you see in the picture? What is the man doing? Building
Sculpture.
a sculpture,
Sand sculpture.
sand sculpture of MH17 or another airline which what is it? Okay, MH370. Why is the phrase "shame to humanity" given there? What does it mean?
Faith in humanity is destroyed.
Okay, Adlina, stand up. Okay, let's have a look at our visitors and tell them what you think.
Because the terrorists shot down the civilians.
civilians. That is why it's shameful. That's what you think. Okay, how they are innocent, correct? So that is why you think that it's shameful. Good. Okay, next thing that we are going to do is, okay, this is the fun part. Let's just have you have a look at your song lyrics then. You have your song lyrics?
Yes.
Okay. What we are going to do right now is, we are going to listen to a song. I need you to fill in the song lyric. Okay?
Misi mencari MH330 merupakan yang paling lama dalam sejarah penerbangan modern. You will always be a part of us. Heart and tears will share as one. You will always shine your dark flame. As our lives go on, we soldier on. Highs and lows and still tomorrow. We will never walk alone to friend. Whoa, keeping the faith.
One more chorus.
You will always be a part of us. Heart and tears will stand as one. You will always shine through time to friend. As our lives go on, we soldier on. Highs and lows, there's still tomorrow. We will never walk alone to friend. Keeping the faith.
Okay, I'm sorry that I have to stop it there. Okay, let's just have a look. We're going to continue after this. Let's just have a look at what are the words that you have on your song lyrics then. Number one, blank number one. What word do you have? Okay, I feel you in my heart, I see you. Second word then. Trade all of my dreams to be with you. What does that mean? Trading your dreams. What is the meaning of trade?
Exchanging.
Exchanging my dreams just because I want to be with that person who is already dead. Okay? Okay, next word. Heart and tears. Tears will stand as one. As our lives go on, we soldier on. Okay, I'd like to bring your attention to that particular line there. Okay, as our lives go on, we soldier on. What does it mean? What does it mean, you think?
Marching forward. Moving forward. Moving on.
Okay, we need to, okay, let's have a look at this one here. Okay, as our lives go on, we soldier on. Have a look at the picture of the soldier then. What is the one characteristic of a soldier that you know of?
Marching.
Okay, soldiers are always marching forward. Can you relate that to MH17 victim families of the members especially?
Yeah.
What should we do?
Move on with our life.
Yeah, we should always move on with our life despite the difficulty that we face. Okay. Okay, next activity everyone. What I'd like you to have a look at is your newspaper article that I have given you. Each group has received a newspaper article. Okay? Would you like to just have a look at the headline first? Have a look at the headline. Okay, the group, Mirza, what is your group's headline? What is being said there?
We did not shoot down plane.
We did not shoot down plane. Who do you think said that?
Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yes.
Ukrainian separatists said that?
Ukraine president.
The Ukrainian president. Okay, so right now the first thing, thank you Mirza, sit down. I would like you to read your text in Okay, as you are reading, I will also explain to you what we are going to do with the text. Okay? Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to approach the text. Do you know what I mean by approaching a text?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do when you first approach a person? What do you have to do? Okay, in order to get to know that person, what do you have to do? You have to ask questions. Okay, what are some of the questions that you ask a person who you just met? What is your name?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay, so the same thing with approaching this text, I need you to ask a few key questions. Let's just have a look at the key question there. Can I have you move a bit backward? Okay, so that we can see. Okay, the key question that I would like you to ask the text. Let's just imagine you're talking to the text. Okay. Okay, what is the main issue reported in the article there? Where did the written incident take place? Okay. How did the incident happen? Who are the people being talked about? What have they said and how do they feel about the incident? I know there's quite a few questions there, but you just choose which questions are relevant to your article. Okay, let me just demonstrate to you first of all. Okay, let's have a look at one newspaper article here. Okay, the newspaper article that I'm going to show you. No, not this one. Okay, the newspaper article that I'm going to show you is entitled Victim's Mom. Okay, she says that stop spreading victims' photos. Okay, that is her main concern. Let's just have a look at the article there. Okay, let's have a look at what she says first of all. Okay, Alo Gajah, a family member of Malaysia Airlines flight, pleaded netizens and the public not to spread pictures. Okay, victims involved in the crash. Okay, why? Why does she say that? She says that they should consider the sensitivity of family members. Okay, and then we should understand the feelings of those family. Okay, if let's say they spread more pictures, what happens? Increase, okay, Adina, what was it? Increase the sadness of the family members. So that is why. So, based on the text, I'd like you to build a mind map, just like this one here. Okay, so who is talked about in the text? Who was it just now? Mother. The mother. Okay, what does she want the public to do? Stop spreading pictures. Okay, stop spreading pictures. Why does she want that? Okay, consider the feelings. Last one, what are her feelings exactly? Okay, heart is shattered. She is deeply saddened by the incident. Okay, so can you do the same thing with your article? Let's try and build a simple mind map, and then I'd like to have you present your mind map. So let's just take around 5 minutes to 10 minutes to do this. Okay, can we start doing it now? Yeah. Okay, let's try and see. As you do that, I'll come along and ask you a few key questions regarding the text. Okay? Okay, what is your text? World must unite. Can you write that in the middle? Write it in the middle there. Yeah, world must unite. You are going to build a bubble map. Okay, so yours is, what's the title? Investigating the tragedy thoroughly. Okay, what is your mind map going to be like? Circle map. You want a circle map? Okay, try to build your circle map. Like that. Title in the middle. Okay. Okay, yours. What map are you going to choose? Circle map again. Okay, everyone is playing safe. Circle map. Let's try to build that then. Start presenting the title and what is the essence of the text then? Louder, Shazana, louder.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And my name is Shazana. I'm going to read the articles. And the issue is what is not shoot down the plane.
Okay.
This article said by the president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko.
Okay, who is Petro Poroshenko there? Who is he?
President of Ukraine.
Okay, President of Ukraine. What did he say?
Shut down the plane.
Okay.
And
the issue?
The issue is the Malaysia denied they had anything to do with incident. And the Ukraine president and the prophet keep blaming each other. They trading accusation.
Okay, you have mentioned trading accusation. One person is accusing another person. Okay, so personally, which one would you take side on? Which one do you think is the one who is innocent?
The one that I think is the president of Ukraine.
President of Ukraine is innocent.
Yes.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because they have reliable
Okay, he's more reliable compared to the separatists. Okay, thank you. Mirza, do you have anything to add?
Okay, next, why the plane crash? Because the plane crash because hit by book missile which can fire missile up to an altitude of 32,000 meters in the space.
So it's very high.
Yeah.
So anything else you'd like to add to that?
Alright. The book missile this is supplied by Ukraine separatists. Russia. Yeah. Russia give the big missile to the Ukraine separatists. Right?
Okay, so that's your opinion. Russia is the one who gave. Okay, do you believe that?
Yes.
Yes. Any reasons for believing it?
Because Russia give the bomb missile to another country, and Russia is enemy of the countries.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
The social activist. According to the article, MH17 was shot down over eastern Ukraine by surface-to-air missile at 10,058 meters, about 22 kilometers before entering Russian airspace. It is all started when Malaysia Airlines had lost contact with MH17, which is flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. The social activists, but what had happened along the investigation of this tragedy is both Ukrainian government and separatists denied that they had shot down the plane. Also, he is questioning why did the aircraft flew over the dangerous war zone, even though ICAO or International Civil Aviation Organization had warned them about the potential risk flying near Ukraine's airspace.
Okay, Atina, do you happen to have a question to that? Do you happen to have an answer to that? Why are we flying over an airspace which is considered as a war zone? Do you think? Do you have an answer to that?
I think it's possible if we flew over the war zone, because there is other aircraft that flew over the
area. So it's not really considered as not safe by everyone else. Okay, thank you. Of Malaysia, I would like to express my condolence. Okay, that is how you express condolence. Second priority, I would like to ensure a temporary ceasefire. Do you know what a ceasefire is?